Welcome to another edition of Gold Table Talk. I'm sitting with Jan-Louis Thomas and Karin Krueger from the Century 21 South Africa University. Today, we'll be talking about the university and how it helps new and experienced agents. Jan-Louis, can you give me a little bit more information? How does the university help new and experienced agents?
Eddie, thank you very much. The Century 21 University has the main focus of training agents to sell more property, earn more commission, and that's what we do.
Okay,
So, how do we do it? We have various courses. We've got introductory courses. We call it Create 21, that every new agent has to do. Then we've got various other courses, more specialized, geared towards not only rookies but also towards the more senior veteran agents, assisting them in basic functions of real estate in order to make their journey easier.
Okay, great. So you don't only guide new agents, but you also hone the skills of experienced agents. Yeah.
Something which exists in real estate is the expert not actually being the expert. So it's more about untraining seasoned agents' bad habits than doing anything else.
Okay, great stuff. What qualifications do I need to become a property practitioner in South Africa? And how does Century 21 University support that?
The beauty of real estate in South Africa is you can become a millionaire without any qualification. You don't even need matric to become an estate agent. According to the legislation, you need to have a Fidelity Fund certificate, which you get from the Property Practitioners Regulatory Authority. Costs just over 2,000 Rand. It's valid for 3 years. And then we start training and you start working. And you can earn a six-figure monthly income if you just do the basics right.
So I don't need a qualification.
Not when you start out,
Okay.
but you do need to qualify doing an NQF4 in real estate within a period of 12 months
Okay.
to 24.
Fantastic. And so with my standard 8 certificate, if I only achieve standard 8,
Yes,
I can become
technically, yes.
Okay, that's
There's,
fantastic.
there's no restriction except having the license to actually work. And that is your Fidelity Fund certificate or an FFC.
So did you hear that you can make as much as a doctor with only a standard 8? What makes Century 21's training different from other agencies?
Well, most agencies have in-house training. They have possibly a training manager and an assistant, and what do you call yourself?
Or performance coach.
Performance coach, ensuring that the agents actually do what they have to do. We are very hands-on. We have training 2 sessions every week, but they're short sessions, half an hour to 45 minutes. So the idea is not to overtrain. So those are live webinars that we host every single week throughout the year. And then we've got pre-recorded webinars as well as courses, which is saved on the university that anyone can access at their leisure, at their own time, whenever they need to
Have a chance.
do additional training. Yes.
Okay, well, I need to upgrade.
I also think, with that regard, is we can plug into anywhere where an agent is in their career, whether they are rookie agents new to the industry or full status agents, or even our leaders, principals. We are there for any step of their journey.
Jan-Louis said something interesting to me. He said performance coach.
Correct.
So how do you add value to the agent there? And that's part of the service.
100%.
Yeah.
So one of our big things this year is about accountability. And I help them accountable for all their activities, their training, their social media presence. So yes, we do hold them one-on-one accountable for this, not just as a group.
Okay, 100%. From what I understand, you give that feedback to the actual agency, the principals of that agency as well.
Principals as well as the agents, because that helps them to understand what actions they need to put in place to be successful.
100%. Thank you.
The other,
Yeah.
sorry, Eddie. The other
Yeah.
thing that we do is we are available for
Mm.
the agents, so they can call in, email at any time. We assist with qualifications. We assist with the practical experience that they need to get, as well as to write the exams that the PPRA offers.
That's
and
fantastic.
we prepare them in workshops to do that. And the beauty of it is we do everything online. So we can reach an agent wherever they are in South Africa.
That's fantastic. Okay. How long does it realistically take for an agent starting out to earn an income?
You know, that's an interesting question. And it really depends on the drive of each individual agent and the ambition that they have. I spoke to a principal recently. He said he had to nurture and literally mother an agent for 9 months before she actually realized what she had to do. We've had awards handed out to some agents who started out a couple of weeks ago and already made their first 2, 3, 4 sales. So it just depends. I think having the Forrest Gump attitude, and that is, what do I need to do? Yes, drill sergeant, I'll do that. And following this very simple procedure of these are the steps that you take, and if you do that, you'll be successful.
100%. Would you say that a person typically needs to be a salesperson to be in this industry? You know, a lot of course, you're working on commission, but what I'm saying is, can you learn the skills of following the process if you're not if I came from an administration background, yeah, if you're not a natural salesperson, can you apply this? Can you just move forward with it?
85+% of people have no sales skills.
Okay.
Nothing taught. Entrepreneurship isn't taught in the house, at school, right? But it can be taught. There's a process to it, and the process with technology and all the tools that we have these days is so much more advanced than what it was 50, 60 years ago. But the basic process is still the same. And if you follow the rules, you can become an excellent salesperson. And the thing about real estate is you don't need to convince someone to buy a property. I can't convince you to buy this if you don't like it. But I can create a relationship with you. And that is where the magic happens.
Got you.
Yeah, I also think, you know, especially in real estate, it's not about having the sales skill, it's about having the knowledge of your farming area, knowledge of your demographics, understanding technology and how to leverage it for best results.
Okay, so you need to consume information
100%.
and understand the area you're in. Got you. So it's not just knocking on doors, it's becoming a well-versed area professional specialist.
Yeah.
Remember, we're not here in, people say, we're not in the business of selling houses, we're in the business of relationships.
Yeah,
the selling of the houses will come.
Yes, I know. I just make some bacon in the house while I'm looking at it. It's sold. So, other than what you've mentioned, is there any other support that you offer for rookies?
Yeah, we have from when a new agent joins us, week 1, they start getting coaching emails to start with, and immediately we have live online coaching sessions for anything they might require. But to begin with, we guide them towards their goals. That's your first thing. Why am I here? What is my goal? And then they start working on their business plan, because real estate agents don't understand that they're actually working for themselves.
Yes.
So having a business plan, having that foundation is critical in future business. So I do guide them through this on a weekly basis.
100%. I know when I talk to agents that are joining us and they've never been in the industry, I tell them on my welcome call, I say, look, this is your own business. And I recommend you going to the office every day as if you're building your own business.
Correct.
Because if you sit at home on the couch trying to make business, you can't expect it to give you a full-time income if you're willing to put in part-time hours. So yeah, the support is needed because it is difficult.
But yeah, it's
starting
not
out?
just agent support. You know, we support our leaders as well as our administrators. I mean, our administrators are crucial for our success as well. They are
100%.
the cogs of the business. So,
Yes. Okay.
And we've got training for each individual department, so to speak.
Yes.
For the leaders, the principals, business owners, administrators, brand new agents, as well as failing agents and successful veteran agents. So there's a lot of training for everyone, and we develop new things. And the beauty about the Century 21 training system is we are not alone. Where I think many other estate agencies are alone. We feed off Century 21 Global, and all their training that they have, we adapt for the South African market. So it's already done. It's already there on the global university, and we can tap into that.
Okay. That's fantastic. It's additional.
That is just additional existing knowledge.
Yes, 100%. And that's 50 years plus knowledge
Well,
there. Yeah.
more than 50 years. Yeah.
All right. So ongoing training. So I've been in the industry for a year. Do I still need to train? How's it going to benefit me?
Well, mostly laws change the whole time. Recently, the Estate Agency Affairs Act was replaced by the Property Practitioners Regulatory Authority. We've got FICA. FICA, South Africa is currently on the grey list, placed on the grey list by the Financial Action Task Force, and we need to make sure in our dealings with our clients that money laundering doesn't take place. So whenever there's something new happening in the industry, signatures of contracts by virtue of a digital signature instead of a wet ink signature, court cases, ongoing developments. So those type of things we look out for, and in our monthly sessions with principals, when we're on a call with them, we advise them of changes in the industry, things they need to look out for and be aware of, careful of, do or not do.
100%.
and then also, you guys will remember, it's just only a couple of years ago that the Property Act came out.
Yes.
I mean, if you've been in the industry for 20, 30 years, that would affect you because that changes how you do your cold calling. So understanding the Property Act is something that we went into in depth.
Yes. I'd also like to add, I think technology is always training,
100%.
and we also add technology information to the university and training there, and that'll help with sales, especially some of the tech that's being launched now. Can you share a success story quickly about an agent who transformed their career because of the university, the Century 21 University?
Yes, and it's the university as well as the coaching. We had a lady join us, new to the industry. She came from, I think it was a logistic background from 20 years. Started with us, started with the coaching with me. Obviously, she's, you get that conversation of, I'm scared to call, I'm scared to door knock. And Jan Louis has done the course of doing it scared. So she literally took that on, dialed the first person. She told me she was shaking, speaking to this person and putting down the phone. She got such a thrill from it. This girl just hit the road running. I think she had 189 contacts within 2 weeks on her database.
From cold calling alone.
From cold calling alone. And I think she got something like 45 listings in her first 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
She just hit the road running.
That's fantastic. That's a great success.
That's an example of doing the basics and
Forrest Gump attitude.
Just doing it. It's a process. It's a system, and
do it scared.
Do it scared.
Do it scared.
Okay.
We're doing the Fearless series, 4 episodes, and if you're afraid to do it, just do it scared.
Great.
Because it works.
Thank you, Jan Louis. Thank you, Karin.
Thank you very much.
I'm Adriano Gamora. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Gold Table Talk. Ciao.